as promised, for the big movers and shakers of the day. Vivek.
Well, thank you so much for that. You actually mentioned that some of the oil companies or the drilling companies were the ones under pressure. But what actually worked for the market today was the fact that oil-sensitive stocks are the ones that benefit from lower crude oil prices. Those are the ones that actually saw quite a bit of a gain in the session. So a lot of the paint companies, a lot of the oil marketing companies, they were the ones that did quite well. Indigo Paints, ending high by over 6%. The next stock on the radar is a company called Jubilant Ingravia. Now, this particular stock ended as the top gainer as far as the NSE 500 index was concerned, and there was also an interesting note from Equirius. They have gone ahead and reiterated their positive stance on this particular name. The other set of stocks was, of course, the shipbuilders. You saw a big rally in them yesterday, and that rally continued today. Follow-on buying, have a look at Mazagon Dock. The stock ended higher by over 7%. The entire pharma pack today did very well. A lot of narratives around this particular space, but have a look at some of the price moves over there. Look at Biocon up over 5%. Amongst the broader markets, Pyramid Pharma on very strong volumes up over 10%. Granules, Alchem, as well as Lupin, all of these stocks on the back of various news flow did very well in the session today. The other stock on the radar, that did quite well was Sudarshan Chemicals. Yesterday, we did report that this particular stock was eyeing, this particular company was eyeing, a stake buy of a larger global player. There were worries that this could be a leverage buyout, but despite that, today the stock doing very well, up over 4.5%. On the other hand, quite a few laggards as well. Have a look at Federal Bank. Morgan Stanley today downgraded the stock. The stock ended lower by over 3.5%. The entire IT pack, something that you alluded to earlier, all of the IT stocks saw quite a bit of selling pressure, the back of weak overnight queues, Emphasis as well as Wipro among the top laggards. And GIC RE, after the OFS was launched today, saw quite a bit of selling pressure, large volumes as well, ended lower by over 5.5%.
All right, Vivek, thanks very much for that. Vivek will be with us in just a bit to give us an exclusive story as well. So stay tuned for that. But let me also get a